Lieutenant Titus. See me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Hello, welcome back to our Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 playthrough. In our last episode, we discovered that it was, in fact, the forces of the Chaos God Siege behind it all. And so now we probably got to go destroy his avatar in the material plane, after we go see our dear friend Mr. Skullface. So let's go do that now.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
I suppose that's a bit of an excuse. Okay, gentlemen. Why are we keeping the baby to that should probably face lines. That they are considered dangerous enough to be held prisoner. Hello, Skullface. What can we do?
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at Imperial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Guilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Is it Just me or does Mr. Skullface not seem to like this very much? Let's go check it out.
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy, with a 38% failure rate. We are facing much less favorable odds today.
There we go. Say that they've repaired these
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
You ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No. This will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Alvarez.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. Brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth.
Let's see we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Engage first. For Ultramar. For Ultramar!
Holy terror! Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Still
Brother,
no
be
good at
careful!
dodging anything, am I? Okay, we can go through all those things. Oh.
The Wolf Beacon!
Emperor bless you, Marine. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Yes.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them. Their champion lies defeated. No victory here. Engaging thrusters. Terminator. Enemy Terminator.
The way is clear. Make haste. Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. Are we going to let them beat us? The objective, brother.
Not today. Munitions secured. Jump pack engaged.
I can't get the chainsaw, but I like the big smashy hammer. Heals.
Redeploying.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Your treachery ends now. Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed rituals. Sorcerer! Send it back to the pool. Worthless light. Repositioning.
Over here.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
You sure we can't just back it? Looks so much better. Plain
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait. It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
So, you worship siege.
Redeploying!
With whispers, thought from
Onyx says I chosen me to, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us do? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx. We are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx. We can only be strong one. All goes by plan. All.
Engaging thruster. Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing its
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eyes!
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Back to the warp with you.
My own eyes to see.
Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their bot signal.
Interference.
It could be. Come on, brothers.
Listen. I hear engines.
There.
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Totally.
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
What if you should?
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the Golden Throne.
No victory for you here, Dean.
Looks like your tanks.
The heresy is reflected in my very eyes. The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick? I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. To whom do you speak? Do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
We will not be dispersed
disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom! We have witnessed it.
I have slain a terminal.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Throne, take them all.
Your treachery ends now. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Enter Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path. Your worthless life is ended.
Loading ammunition.
Terminator, penetrate his armor. Terminator down.
Swapping magazines.
Their champion lies defeated. Eruption! treachery ends now. For Ultramarines!
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemerov.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Did met the policeman. Looks like it.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Well, isn't that inspiring?
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
10 minutes? Really? I think this was the far future. Not even the far future. The far future.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it hold our weight.
Nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks. Recovering. Very good. Your worthless life is ended. No victory did you hear, Another automaton defeated. End this desecration! Send it back to the wall! No damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. War gear prime. Apply. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Plug you in. Can you tell us what happened?
Resupplying. A moment, brothers.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. Back to the wall.
I have you.
Give me strength. Fight that. Enemy terminated the storm.
This lift was amazing.
The elevator is almost here.
With enemy reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Auspex is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Killerman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy's well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
Let's go see Cetra then. Really, Zinch, did you really plan Cetra?
your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Restocking.
Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great Finch. We are all proof of a power greater than mankind. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Let us get to work. No victory.
The name of terror? Were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Magos Ekaterina Mulverlos analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Omnissiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine thing, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken? I recorded the sound. See? Where is it? Messiah. I do not want to look.
Ready to deploy special tactics. Punch a hole in that terminal. I cannot shield them from my range. Your worthless life is ended.
These terrorists pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warp at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
Heretic sources. My own eyes. sorcerer has been slain.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes. Come, brother. I wait for you.
The Emperor protects.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Applied?
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Luz!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you come. For a moment, it seems you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down. All power and blind rage.
We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
So long as it does not catch us.
Cease, or I will flay your sanity with visions of eternal agony.
My armor is open.
Destroy them, you damnable beast!
This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
What genius! Castiels. From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold! The source of your inspiration! Brother Titus, and so to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Incoming assistance. Attack us at once.
Well, he's probably regretting his life choices right about now. Too bad that fireball didn't seem to do much from the lovely, lumpy Zinch sorcerer dude.
Titus to Akaran. Do you read me?
How could that fool lose not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Eyes within eyes.
Cadians!
They are broken.
Wretched soul.
We are his feathers, loose in the empty air. Oh, see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
Drips from his eternal eyes in glistening jewels of ecstasy, shimmering visions of unending.
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Acheran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother. Down those heretics!
Cadians, are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord. We are unbroken.
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, lord. We will fight to the end.
Raise up, force!
from every crevice!
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Can't be true. Delusions. Damn delusions. They were demons.
Damn Luz.
How does this compare to Graia?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Titus!
Back to the warp with you.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 24 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone. What's left will fight to their last breath.
Thank you, Major. Ready your men to advance alongside us.
Yes, my lord.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently. Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready! The front is beyond this bridge!
What is that thing? Look out!
Helldrain! Spread out! Traitor! That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference. It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Unwavering resolve.
Titus, proceed on until you reach the second force. Hope to terror, they still stand.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother. Second company! Make ready! Where's the heavy weaponry they sent?
I heard the supply was hit.
Tell your squad to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get.
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the Standard.
I dare not picture the company banners soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
Then we must move quickly.
I'll make sure they understand. We move any minute now. Be ready. The Emperor protects.
Loading up.
The Emperor protects.
Sorcerer!
Where is your false god's power now?
Brothers! Target the witch! Your treachery ends now. Found victory is at an end.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag.
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers, assemble around the Standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Back and company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primer! If we die with vengeance on our lips! Vengeance!
Get up, Tharius! My leg is gone, brother!
Cover him! All formation!
Back, you treacherous scum! Tharius! He has fallen! Vengeance!
There is no end to them! There is, and we shall find it!
Lieutenant, I received your message. Brief me.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way.
In the catacombs, Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
Your Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
By the Primarch!
Demon!
Read it well!
Macias! Train all battle tank guns on that abomination!
Yes, my lord. Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this? No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There. That could kill you. We're out of options. Run him! I'll live. My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind?
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You'll need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers. Brothers!
Titus! The heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt them.
Three more before the night is through. Punch a hole in that stomach.
Forces.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterial, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly. Through this door, brothers.
Go!
Your treachery will be punished.
Cast them into the abyss.
Do not spare them your wrath. Report.
This is Straven. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straven.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
Terminators!
They have destroyed the bridge.
Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
Sergeant Etienne's assault squad! Their close quarter skills are truly without match. I have a route. Marking it now.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it.
I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Automaton defeated. Resupplying.
Help! Help! It has company! Wretched heretics!
Restocking. torn to pieces.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne that looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Viridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One more.
Do you hear that?
Traitors!
They are everywhere!
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter!
Onward!
Vile sons of madness! Is he here?
He is not.
Pity. Then my hatred must be directed at his minions.
No victory for you here,
Ready to deploy special tactics. Chance! Go!
This one's mine, brother.
Yes, my lord. Where is Lord Kauka?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
It's this. The Immaterium.
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
The Changeless will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Alright, well, we will leave this episode here. We thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next episode.